Welcome to our exploration of notable failures in the fintech industry. While fintech has revolutionized the way we manage money, invest, and transact, not every innovation has been a success. In fact, many ambitious projects have stumbled, offering valuable lessons for entrepreneurs and investors alike. Today, we'll dive into some of the most significant fintech missteps, examining what went wrong and what we can learn from them. Let's begin by understanding why even the most promising fintech ventures can falter in a rapidly changing digital landscape. Wirecard was once hailed as a fintech superstar, offering payment processing solutions across the globe. However, its dramatic collapse in 2020 shocked the industry. The company's downfall was triggered by a massive accounting scandal, where nearly $2 billion was found missing from its balance sheets. This failure highlighted the importance of transparency and robust regulatory oversight in fintech. Wirecard's story serves as a cautionary tale for startups that rapid growth should never come at the expense of ethical practices and sound financial management. Many fintech failures can be traced back to insufficient regulation. In the rush to innovate, some companies overlook compliance, leading to legal troubles and loss of consumer trust. The absence of clear guidelines can create an environment where risky behavior goes unchecked. As fintech continues to evolve, it's crucial for both startups and regulators to work together, ensuring that innovation doesn't outpace the rules designed to protect users and the financial system as a whole. Club was a pioneer in peer-to-peer lending, connecting borrowers and investors online. However, the company faced a major setback when it was discovered that loans had been sold to investors under false pretenses. This breach of trust led to regulatory investigations and a sharp decline in the company's reputation and stock price. The Lending Club case underscores the importance of transparency and honesty in fintech operations, especially when handling other people's money. Security is a top concern in fintech, and breaches can be devastating. Several startups have suffered from hacks that expose sensitive customer data, resulting in financial losses and damaged reputations. These incidents highlight the necessity for robust cybersecurity measures. Fintech companies must prioritize protecting user data, regularly updating their systems, and preparing for potential threats to maintain trust and credibility in the market. Some fintech ventures fail simply because they overestimate the demand for their products. Launching a new app or service without thoroughly researching the market can lead to disappointing adoption rates. It's crucial for fintech startups to validate their ideas with real users, gather feedback, and adjust their offerings accordingly. Understanding the actual needs of the market can make the difference between success and failure. Intscom was an early attempt at creating a digital currency long before Bitcoin. Despite raising significant capital, the company failed to gain traction. The main issue was a lack of clear use cases and limited merchant acceptance. Com's experience teaches us that even with innovative ideas and funding, fintech products must solve real problems and fit into existing ecosystems to succeed. Seamless user experience is critical in fintech. Some companies have failed because their platforms were too complex or unintuitive, driving users away. Successful fintech solutions prioritize simplicity, accessibility, and clear communication. By focusing on the user journey and continuously improving their interfaces, fintech firms can avoid the pitfalls of poor design and ensure long-term engagement. Ava Technologies was once valued at over $2 billion, promising to revolutionize mobile payments. However, the company collapsed after failing to deliver on its ambitious promises. Overhyping technology without a viable product led to investor disappointment and financial ruin. Ava's story is a reminder that fintech startups must balance vision with execution, ensuring their solutions are both innovative and practical. Navigating complex regulatory environments is a major challenge for fintech companies. Some have failed because they didn't fully understand or comply with local laws, resulting in fines or shutdowns. Staying informed about regulations and working with legal experts is essential for fintech success. Companies must build compliance into their operations from the start to avoid costly mistakes down the road. Rapid expansion can be tempting for fintech startups, but growing too quickly without a solid foundation often leads to trouble. Some companies have stretched their resources too thin, entering new markets before perfecting their core offerings. Sustainable growth requires careful planning, strong leadership, and a focus on building a loyal customer base before scaling up operations. Tech companies sometimes create incentive structures that encourage risky or unethical behavior. For example, aggressive sales targets or poorly designed rewards can lead employees to cut corners. Aligning incentives with long-term goals and ethical standards is crucial for sustainable success. Companies must foster a culture of responsibility and integrity to avoid the pitfalls of short-term thinking. Every failure in fintech offers a chance to learn and improve. Companies that analyze their mistakes, adapt their strategies, and listen to feedback are more likely to succeed in the long run. The most resilient fintech firms treat setbacks as opportunities for growth, using them to refine their products, processes, and leadership approaches. Innovation is at the heart of fintech, but it must be balanced with caution and responsibility. Pushing boundaries can lead to breakthroughs, but it also carries risks. The best fintech companies innovate with purpose, ensuring their solutions are secure, compliant, and genuinely useful. By learning from past failures, the industry can continue to evolve and deliver value to users worldwide. Summary: the fintech industry's most notable failures offer invaluable lessons for anyone looking to innovate in this space. From regulatory missteps to overhyped products and security breaches, each story underscores the importance of transparency, compliance, user focus, and responsible growth. By learning from these mistakes, future fintech ventures can build stronger, more resilient businesses that truly serve their customers and stand the test of time.